Welcome to Jersey, where we are blessed with great weather, a rich history, thriving communities, and of course all that breathtaking scenery. Islanders are understandably proud of the place they live, but you may be surprised to know that even in 2020, a significant number of people are still living in poverty and struggling to make ends meet. Many of these people are families with children to support. Jersey has one of the highest rates of working mothers in Western Europe. Busy lives, a shortage of money, combined with a lack of understanding about healthy food and how best to cook it, results in the fact that
many adults don't have the skills or the time to cook a meal from scratch.
Yes, the reality is that even in Jersey, an island famed for its agricultural heritage and thriving commercial sectors, around 20% of families do not have enough money to buy healthy food, in particular, fresh fruit or vegetables. In fact,
only 1 in 4 children will eat the recommended number of fruits and vegetables each day.
Sadly, some families do not even have cooking facilities available to them, a likely contributor to this States of Jersey Lifestyle Survey 2017 statistic.
As many as 1,000 children may not have access to a hot meal each day.
A large proportion of Jersey's school children are failing, even in this day and age, to receive the nutrition they need to grow healthy bodies and minds. This is evidenced by the fact that
1 in 3 children in Jersey will leave primary school either overweight or obese.
And 85% of those children will remain that way into adulthood. These problems are no one's fault in particular, but they do threaten to have dire long-term consequences for our precious island state if not addressed rapidly. Ladies and gentlemen, we need to act now to reverse these trends.
Are you surprised by these shocking statistics? I know I was. I'm Melissa Nebrega, founder of Caring Cooks, and 6 years ago I felt compelled to take action. Fast forward to 2020 and we support thousands of children and their families to access nutritious food on a daily basis. Let's take a look at some of the work that we do.
Caring Cooks exists to educate and empower children in Jersey to grow, cook and eat healthy food in order to live healthier lives, both in childhood and in the future. We do this by seeking to educate, inspire and support them and their families. Let's take a look at the programs we deliver to nearly 2,000 children and their families each year. The Kitchen Garden Project is an outdoor learning program that teaches children how to plant food from seed and grow it to use to cook meals on our Let's Get Cooking program. It is also a great opportunity for children to reconnect with nature and the environment in an educational setting. Since 2016, we have developed growing areas in 6 schools across Jersey. Thanks to our corporate supporter Appleby, we have gone one step further at Samurai School with an installation of an outdoor kitchen, fire pit, pizza oven and extended growing spaces which allow us to teach outdoors and really bring the plant to plate concept to life, the first of its kind in Jersey. Working hand in hand with the Kitchen Garden Project is the Let's Get Cooking program, which teaches children the fundamentals of nutrition and how to prepare simple meals from scratch. Children begin their journey on the program in Year 1, where they learn simple techniques such as spreading butter to make a sandwich, snipping herbs and measuring using a spoon. By the time children reach Year 6, in their final year at primary school, they are able to confidently use the bridge and claw grip, handle raw chicken whilst understand the cross-contamination and use heat independently to make risotto. By the time they leave for secondary schools, they will have the skills and knowledge to cook 30 recipes from scratch and will be armed with all they need to know about making healthy food choices in the future. The program doesn't just teach practical skills, it encourages discussion around topics such as portion sizes, the Eat Well guide and where food comes from. This not only provides the children with an engaging learning opportunity, but involves other areas of the curriculum such as geography, science and history. Each week, recipes are sent home with the children to encourage them to cook at home with their parents in order to benefit the whole family. This programme is truly changing lives. As a result of this programme, we have seen 89% of children try at least one new food that they wouldn't have otherwise eaten. 71% of children experience a positive change in their eating habits, and 61% of families using the recipes at home to cook with their children. What's more, every single head teacher involved in the programme agrees that it has a positive effect on children's reading, writing, numeracy, confidence and motivation. Completing our Grow, Cook, Eat ethos is Flourish, a pioneering programme for Jersey, introducing nutritious cooked school lunches into the state's primary schools, which had never had hot lunch provision before. Collaborating with the Government of Jersey, we have equipped both of the pilot schools with a commercial dishwasher, a servery, and 2 dedicated lunchtime servers to deliver nutritious hot lunches to the children 5 days a week, 39 weeks of the year. The meals are all cooked fresh every day, off-site at our 5-star Eat Safe rated kitchen, and delivered hot and ready to serve to the school in time for lunch. All of our meals use local ingredients and ethically sourced meat and are prepared by our professional kitchen team, led by award-winning and renowned local chef Sarah Kopp. Flourish's nutritionally balanced meals will fill little tummies and fuel classroom learning in the afternoon. Children sit together to enjoy their meal and have conversation, whilst maintaining their energy levels and benefiting from the inclusion of lots of healthy ingredients. And what's more, Flourish really helps the environment. A recent experiment conducted in a local school showed that as many as 14,745 items of single-use plastic are thrown away in Jersey every single day as a result of packed lunches, which we dramatically reduce by using proper plates and cutlery to serve lunch, using reusable containers to transport and serve desserts, and of course, negating the need for lunch boxes. The weekly meal service allows families to sit down together at least once a week to share a nutritious and homemade 2-course meal, without the worry of having to cook or spend money on ingredients. And it makes such a difference to families like Carlos and Christiana.
Yeah, just the little bit of time we had for us, that was a big help as well. Don't have somebody to be cooking and all that like that. We just had something ready for when you come home, all the kids and the family will be sitting and having a meal.
Carlos and his family are just one example of the many we support at Caring Cooks every year with our programmes of support and education. We're truly grateful to all of our supporters over the past 6 years who've enabled this work to happen, but we need your support to carry on our work in the future. A big thank you to Shani, Helen and all of the team at Decarteret Wealth for hosting this evening, and we ask you please to dig deep and donate. Thank you.